going on? So let me show you how much snow we got. I'm in the backyard. I want to do some winter camping, but I want to try out my gear. So we can't get out to the campgrounds because we got too much snow. So what's better than that, when you live out in the middle of the woods, you got a backyard, you just shovel out a spot, and we're gonna set up this tent. We're gonna send a canopy up, and I got something different as far as wood goes. And when you guys follow along, I'll show you. But I want to show you guys how much snow we got. You ready? So to give you perception, right there. So I already shoveled this out. So let's get this tent out, and I'll go get the tent, and we'll get her set up, and we'll see if I got enough room or if I got to shovel some more. So what I'm gonna do is to save you guys some time, I'm gonna do a little bit of camera magic. When I snap my fingers, you can see the tent all set up, and we're gonna put a tarp here too. So I'm gonna save you the boring details because I might have to shovel out more. So ready? On 1, 2, 3. And like that, she's all set up and ready to go. Look how deep that snow is. And then we'll get her cot, her mat, and get her sleeping bag in there. And yep. So yeah, let's get her done. And just like movie magic, I'll have the stove put in. And yeah, so here we go. So this is the view from the inside. I'll have to get on my knees. But yeah, this will probably help keep the wind down a little bit. Other than that, go in here, get this stove set up. Alright, already cut the hole for the stove jack. Get everything out of here. That extra mat. I don't think it's gonna hurt to have extra mat down. Okay. Okay, so ooh, it's got a nail in it. Be careful. So now I got that on there. Now it should hopefully stay. Okay, I got her. Yep. I had to take the pipe off to do it, and make sure you wear gloves when you put that stuff on, because my hands are getting kind of itchy right now. So I wish I would have put gloves on, but I'm gonna step outside and I'll show you. So that's what she looks like. I just wanted to protect this, and I think she's all right. And I don't think I have to strap her down or anything. And yeah, so now that that's done, let's go get the rest of our other stuff here. Got some of these strings and everything. Need to get her cot, sleeping bag. Need to get that zipped up. My knees are wet. I should have brought my knee pad. I think I'll bring that back out. But yeah, so let's get this cot set up and get that closed off and get everything ready to rock and roll, and I'll show you. Just like movie magic in 1, 2, 3. And voila! Like that, it's done. So I went and got my stadium seat pad so I can put my knees down on it. But looks like she's a little slanted this way, but I'll probably lay my head up here. But I have a extra large 0 degree bag. It's 0 degree, like freezing Fahrenheit. Now I got my little pillow. Then I got my bag. It's got my fire starter in there. So other than that, I'm gonna go. Got some stuff I gotta get, and what I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna try this out, is I ended up picking something up from Tractor Supply. So I'll show you guys when I get the fire going. I'm gonna see how long it actually burns. That way I ain't gotta get up like every 2 hours and feed the fire. I got some fat wood shavings, some dry lint. Seems to take a spark really well. What we're gonna do is, let's do it this way. So this thing's gonna smoke at first because she's cold. So now that she's going, let's get her feeded. Going now. Once she gets warm, then I can open up this door. I threw some more wood in there and she smoked. So at least we got a nice breeze to get a good draft. But I think some of my pieces are a little too big. But I'll show you what we're going to be using once we get this thing going and get a good bed of coals in there. And we're going to see how well she works. So I went and got some more wood. Make sure this thing keeps going. But You remember how a few days ago I posted a video like a $5 dollar store challenge? Well, there it is. I got my chicken hot dogs in there. I got my beans and my Spanish rice. But this thing's going good. This is kind of got a little smell coming off of it, but I figured it would. That's why I got the window wide open and the doors. And it's good that it's windy. So as far as water goes, we got plenty of water. We're gonna melt some snow for our Spanish rice. We're gonna warm up our beans. And I brought my billy pot. I've used it a couple of times. We're gonna put the beans and franks in there. And what else do we got in here? Oh, I got my baby skillet. So leave that on there and let that bad boy warm up. Hot dogs are frozen, but they'll thaw out. So see you in a bit. So like I said, we're gonna melt some snow. Got my billy pot, my cup, and my solo stove cup. And I got my baby skillet. We got the damper closed down, and we'll see how long it takes to melt the snow. Well, that didn't take very long. Time to get some more. Now we got the water all boiled. We got the skillet on there. We got our dogs thawing out because they're frozen. And I had to go get my can opener and the light. And we can see what's going on up in here. So I have this little thermometer. It's like not the best, but I think it says it's about 55 degrees. So it's 55 in here, which ain't bad. That's doable. So other than that, this pipe was glowing nice and cherry hot. I raked the coals around a bit. Got some nice coals. But what I'm going to show you guys and what we're going to test out is these right here. I got these at Tractor Supply for $4.99. These are fuel blocks, and they're hardwood sawdust bricks, which are fuel blocks. There's 6 of them in here, and I'm going to try them out in here. So we're going to see how well they work and how long they last. But yeah, we'll wait for these dogs to thaw out, and then we'll get our beans open. We'll start cooking our rice, and man, it's nice and cozy in here. Fire going. Pipe's not getting too hot anymore. I closed the door. Went and got a light, so that way you can at least see what's going on, because I know how these GoPros are at night. And yep, as soon as we get a nice bed of coals, we're going to be putting some of that in there. We're going to test that out. And it's raining. Imagine that. So at least we're staying dry and warm, because this heat feels good. Now we've got some coals going. Got my can opener. That's for my billy pot, tripod. Let's get one of these out of here. We're gonna test it out, and here pretty soon I'm gonna start cooking my dinner. And look at that thing, man. I wonder how long this thing is gonna burn for. All right, got my little cutting board. But yeah, let's get this in here and let's get the hot dogs cut up. Let's get the baked beans and Spanish rice going already. Oh yeah, there's thawed out enough. All right. We got the hot dog right here. I think it landed in the cup. Ooh, that skillet's nice and hot. Oh yeah, throw the dog around a bit. Put that on there like that. Okay, let's get the Spanish rice going. Okay. Yep. We're gonna do a cup. We're gonna do a cup. Alright, so what did it say? 2 cups? Yeah, 2 cups. I think this is 2 cups here. So we'll fill this up halfway. This water's still hot. Alright. I'll add that to that. I'll take this, put that on there like that. I think that thing's burning pretty good. Beans going. I ain't gonna eat all those hot dogs. Ooh, that skillet's still hot. Yep. Just waiting for the water to boil. So, $5. Dollar General. It'll be beans and rice and hot dogs. I'm gonna be eating good. So, I'll bring you back when we get ready to cook the rice. It's almost 65 in here. Man, thing's doing good. I put my headlamp on. I think this is a game changer right here, these blocks. Yep. So you see the water's boiling. Time to add some rice. Now that we added the rice, stirred it up, now we got to put it on a slow simmer. So we got to move this. We got to move everything. I need 2 hands. Now we got everything. Look at that. She's simmering now. Yeah. Pretty soon dinner's gonna be done. I think my beans and hot dogs are done. What do you think? Yummy! Set these over here on the pine board. We have to let this boil a bit. I think I had too much water, not enough rice. Oh well. We'll get it figured out. Oh, I had to open it up. It's getting too warm in here. It's a little windy. But anyhow, my Spanish rice is done. My beans are done. And bon appetit. So, let's get the food ready on the plate. So, like I said, that's $5 right there. Hot dogs, beans, and Spanish rice. Those blocks are doing really, really good. Oh, look what I found out in the snowbank. Step 2. Cheers. Yeah, ate dinner. Just kicking back and relaxing. These brick logs, one of them will burn about 2 to 3 hours. So you figure, stick one in there and it burns for 3 hours. That'd be great. Gotta get the sleeping bag out. Get that all fluffed up. I have a 0-degree bag, so it's supposed to rain tonight. Even though we got 1.5 feet of snow. Took me longer to dig everything out than it did setting everything up. See? Alright guys, fire's died down a bit. I checked the weather and just sitting back, relaxing, playing with the fire, enjoying it. These blocks, they burned about 3 hours. I'm not going to burn anymore. It's kind of windy, so I don't want to chance it. I have a 0-degree bag. I checked the weather. It's going to be down to like 37, 38, so we should be good. I got my cot, I got my phone. So right now I'm going to set up my sleeping bag. I'm going to get ready for bed. Yeah, let's get this bed set up and get this chair out of the way. I mean, the chair works perfect, but got my pillow out, laid down for a bit. It's just relaxing, enjoying the heat, man, soaking it up. It's great. Night. See you tomorrow. Well guys, morning. Oh, it's raining out. You know how like in the morning, like you lay in your sleeping bag and it's cold and you don't want to get out? Yeah, I don't feel like getting out, but I have to. So I'm going to call it a day. I'll probably play with it during the day today. And right now it's raining. And I was thinking about making coffee this morning, but I think I'm just going to go up to the house and get some coffee. And coffee should be made up there. But yeah. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. But until then, I'll see you then. I gotta get me some coffee and get warm.